You're not just getting through life. You're not just going through life so that you be like you went through life. No, you're showing through in life because you have purpose, because you have something to offer, because you have a message, because the world needs to hear your story. Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to another episode on I Choose Me For podcast. The podcast that is less about being perfect, but more about you being powerfully intentional, authentic, and more especially unapologetically you. Today, we're going to be talking about words, yes. And it's not the words people say to you, but it's the word you say to yourself when no one is looking, when no one is there. Words that comes out of our mouth shapes the world in general. It shapes our life. It shows every single individual's life because your word is your power. And if you're going to stand out in every room, in every vibe, in every opportunity you get, your word needs to match your vibe. It needs to match your energy. You know why? Because that is what is going to make you unforgettable in your work, in your relationship, when you're in love, in the mirror, when no one is watching, and in every version of yourself that is still unfolding. Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly you feel small, you feel shrinked? Before anyone could say anything, you feel small. You're already judging yourself before anyone could say anything to you. So something, yeah. Being confident, it's not arrogant, it's an alignment. And what I have done in those kind of situations is like to remind myself why I am there, what I bring to the table, why I got the merit to be in where I am at the moment. I say things like, I am meant to be here. I brought value when I showed up. They are lucky to experience my energy. I try to subconsciously say to myself when I'm going to work, when I'm going to a dinner, when I'm going to, pitch my dreams, when I'm going to talk to someone about something, I speak those words into my own life because subconsciously my body, my mind, my spirit, my soul get used to it and it start manifesting. What I'm trying to say is the words you say to yourself can make or break you. The way you treat your soul, your mind, the things you say to yourself in the front of the mirror where there is no way, when you cannot even see the light at the end of the tunnel, can either make you or break you. You can either succumb to the fear or brace up and fight whatever it is and remind yourself that you've fought to the point where you are. I have come to understand that when you speak like you belong to a room, the room naturally adjusts for you. It naturally welcomes you in because you speak like you belong there. You want to be there. You are there because you bring value. Learn to speak into your life in regards to what you want from your life and don't shrink it down, because while you're shrinking it down and it's happening even when you're not noticing, you don't see it happening rapidly, but it happens slowly because you speak it into yourself and you don't even know that the words you're speaking into yourself have power. Have you noticed that when your parents want to bless you, they use the words of their mouth to bless you? When a pastor wants to bless you, they use the words of their mouth to bless you. When the native doctor wants to, say something or bless you or make an encouragement, it's the words of his mouth. When God wants to bless you, he uses the word. So you should understand one thing. There is one thing that is common in this whole angle of life. Is that the words you say, what comes out of your mouth, can break you or shape you. You just have to decide how would you use your words to benefit your own life. Most of the time, you keep shrinking yourself, keep trying to adjust the things you want, keep adjusting your dreams to benefit other people. Why? And you keep shrinking yourself to the point when you look back, you're already old. And when you could look back, time have passed, you can't really change much things. I'm trying to let you know is that the words that come out of your mouth and the words you say to yourself, I'm not talking about what someone tell you, what this one said, what that. What you say to yourself, what you speak, the life you speak to yourself happens to you. The same way, the way you curse yourself, it also happens to you. That's why you should use your words very carefully. Speak life into yourself. When you're entering a room, speak like, as I walk into this office, I am going to be the best out of it. As I do this, I'm going to be best out of it. You're going to be like, I'm going to learn this and learn it like my life depends on it. I'm going to do successfully well in it. Where other people are struggling, I will not struggle. You have to speak those things into your life, because if you don't, who will? For example, if you want peace and compassion, speak it into your life. Speak it so that the law of nature will hear it from your mouth, and keep speaking it till it comes into reality to your life. If you want love, that it's not about fixing you, but it's about loving you the way you are, helping you to discover yourself. Speak it into your life. If you want, job, if you want opportunities, if you want success that doesn't burn you out, speak it into your life. Then do not tie your mouth. Nobody tie your mouth. You speak life into your space. Speak things that you want into your life. Don't wait for nobody. If you want success, if you want to be respected and not tolerated, speak into your life. I want you to know something, yeah? Your wants and needs are valid. Your dreams might be big, but they are valid. Your ambitions might be bigger than you, but they are valid. And as long as you keep speaking life into it and keep pushing and keep putting you little effort to it, you see it come into life for you. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. I used to hear it when I was a kid, but that's true. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. If you cannot speak life into yourself, who will? Look, people give value and respect to the energy that you give to your desires. So I want you to give your desire the volume of energy. It should be unmeasurable. When you want to speak into what you want, speak it like it's already going to happen, like you and God has already made that decision yourself. Let your mouth, the words that come out of your mouth, not be about against this person, against that person, against this person, against. No, use the words of your mouth to bless yourself, to change your own life, to impact on your own life. The hardest conversation that I've come to understand is not the one you have with people. No. It's not the ones you have with friends. No. It's not the ones you have with your partner. No. It is the one you have with yourself, in front of the mirror, when no one is watching, when no one is there. The things you say to yourself that is not spoken out, but you can hear the words loud and clear. Those are the hardest conversation. And that's why, for me, I've made it a norm that every morning I try to speak life into myself. Do you understand? You should learn to speak life to yourself. Speak destiny, speak to your future, speak to you, everything speak to your unborn generation. This is going to help heal your self-image and ignite the power in you. Ignite the power in you so that you be charged for the day. You can start your day by saying like, I don't chase, I attract. This day would be filled with blessing. I am going to step out with good luck, and I'm going to come back with good luck and blessing. Presence is enough. I am enough. I am a blessing to everyone I come across to today. Everything I lay my hands on today is going to be a blessing. I am going to make everyone around me to have or to experience blessing that have never ever come their way before. What happens with you speaking words like that into your life? And imagine how things could change for you when you start. What happens to you reshaping your day, even if the enemy is wishing you bad luck, whether anyone is doing anything. What you say to yourself have strong power, because you're blessing yourself. Instead of saying that, you say you are an idiot, not me. You say you are an idiot. This thing did not work out well. You sure that you are not carrying bad luck? What kind of statement are you saying? I don't know how today is going to be, or today looks like it's going to be K-leg. What kind of words are you saying to yourself? What kind of statement is that? You're indirectly shaping your day before even the day starts. I want you to know that your words, it's your blueprint. Go and ask anywhere. Do your research. Your words are your blueprint. What you say out of your mouth is your energy blueprint. That's why I want you to get used to saying things like, I set the standard not out of ego, but out of self-worth. I don't beg for access. I am the invitation. I choose peace, power, and presence and love every single day of my life. I don't survive. I evolve because I evolve. I am the author of my story. In this chapter, it's about me. And I'm going to write on it. I'm going to take every last drop of it and make sure I enjoy it because I am the author. You're not just getting through life. You're not just going through life so that you feel like you went through life. No, you're showing through in life because you have purpose, because you have something to offer, because you have a message, because the world needs to hear your story. When you say this to yourself to the point that the oxygen you breathe feels it, when you walk into a room, when you walk into anywhere, any vibe, any opportunity, people will feel your energy. And when you open your mouth to speak, your words will amplify it for you. And that's why I want you to change your mindset. Because if you're always saying, I don't know, maybe it will not work out. I don't have good luck in me. It's not it doesn't happen to me. It happened to other people. I don't think it's going to go through. I don't think it's going to work out for me. It worked out for her. It worked out for him. I don't think it's going to work out for me. I've tried it before. It did not go through. I don't think it's going to go through this time. Maybe, probably. When you keep saying these words to life, you keep feeding your frequency around you with fear. You don't know. Go and ask questions. Go and do yours. When you keep saying these things, yeah, you keep feeding the frequency energy around you with fear. Really looking down on yourself. That's why when you walk into any place, you already feel like you don't need to be there. You don't deserve to be there. You don't belong there. Bro says you belong there. That's why you're there. If you don't belong there, they won't let you pass the door. You work to get there. So speak it. Instead of saying all these things, you can say things like, I might not have all the answer right this moment, but I'm figuring it out. I'm working on it. It's going to pull through good. It's going to work out well. Yes, I think this will work out well. I know it will work out well. Say things like you have the positivity. Even the frequency around you, we feel it. Even when it's not meant to work out, the frequency will make it work out for you. You say things like, what if it works out better than I even imagined? What if it goes bigger than I thought it will? What if it expands more than I ever imagined in my wildest dream? What is wrong with you saying that? Why would you breed fear into your own life? Why? And when you stop speaking negative words into yourself, when you stop, you would notice, just try it, practice it. You would notice suddenly how the energy around you will start mirroring the words that come out of your mouth. It's like magic. You need to try to change your way you see yourself. Like you stop yourself even when the urge is coming. Stop yourself. Instead of you to say the negative things, you say the positive things. You say things like, I don't compete. I communicate clearly and loudly. I don't perform. I express myself truthfully, authentically, and unapologetically. My words are power. What I say, it's power when it comes to my life. I am gonna get it because I am worthy of it, because I deserve it. Even when I'm not deserving of it, I'm gonna get it. I will get what I want. I will make it The blessings of God will make me rich and add no sorrow. I am going to succeed. When people are going and they are not walking through, I will go and walk through. When people are having a cast down, I'm going to have a lifting up. When there is no way, the Lord will make a way. Speak it into your life and you see it happen. Because you know why? There is power in your words. So why don't you use it to bless yourself? Instead of you to say the negative words, even when people are coming to ask you or express something to you or say something that might be quite annoying, instead of you to respond in a way that might be negative, you can just be like, no, thank you. What's wrong with you saying that? Must you be negative about everything? No matter how painful, no matter how awful, you can say, no, thank you. Say things like, that does not align with my peace. That does not serve me. It doesn't align with my peace. It's my time to choose to be quiet. I choose silent. I want to reserve my peace. I want to reserve my energy. Instead of you to have a negative response, even someone is poking you, and some will be your excuse. Your excuse is because someone was. No, don't do that. Even if someone is putting eyes in your eyes, learn to use your words to command your environment, to command the frequency around you, because there is power in it. If you're in a relationship and you don't even know what is happening, where it's heading to, you can say something like, I choose to be single. I choose to walk away from others. I choose to mind my business. I choose not to confuse access for confusion. I choose to protect me because I am the author of my story. And if they cannot handle your clarity, they were never meant to be in the table. If you don't learn anything on today's episode, I want you to learn something. Your words are seed. And whatever you water will grow. Whatever you water with your words will grow like a fire. So speak life. Speak boldly. Speak clearly. Speak unapologetically. Speak authentically. Speak like you believe in the future version of yourself, because I do. Speak like you belong to that room. Speak like you belong to where you are. Speak like you belong to that relationship. Speak like you belong to be in that space. Speak like you belong to have your opportunity. Speak like you belong to have your dream. Speak like you belong to be at where you are at this moment. Speak like you belong to have an amazing future, amazing life ahead of you. Speak like your future you. Speak like the authentic you. See the new version of yourself in the future and start living like that person now. Say it into life. That your dream girl, that your dream guy, that kind of guy you want to be in the future, that kind of girl you want to be in this. Start speaking it into your life now and watch it become a big thing. Watch the energy frequency around you suddenly take that and make it into reality for you. And until next time, guys, don't forget, choosing you is not selfish, it's sacred, and that is what going to make you keep being the best version of yourself. And I remain your favorite host, P Candy, and you know the drill. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.